Did you know that Ghanaians who are eligible for dual citizenship can travel to and from Ghana with their Ghanaian passport and are not required to have a dual citizenship card or even go for a visa? Stay with me and I will tell you more. In 1996, Parliament amended an article in the 1992 Constitution which allowed a citizen of Ghana to hold the citizenship of another country in addition to his Ghanaian citizenship. Furthermore, the Citizenship Regulations Act of 2001, Regulation 10, Section 1, compelled a Ghanaian citizen with dual nationality to register as dual national and obtain a dual citizenship card. So in May 2012, a Ghanaian resident in the US, Professor Stephen Kwekwasari, went to the Supreme Court to seek annulment of the legislative requirement that compelled dual citizens to obtain a dual citizenship certificate. The ruling of the Supreme Court was that Ghanaians who are eligible for dual citizenship are no longer required to apply for dual citizenship certificate. It said that a citizen of Ghana who also has citizenship of another country becomes a dual citizen by operation of the law. The ruling of one of the judges was that the requirement for dual citizen to obtain dual citizenship card is discriminatory, unreasonable, burdensome, and serves no legitimate constitutional purpose. To break it down, the Ghana Immigration Service in August 2012 wrote on its Facebook page to explain what the judgment means for dual nationals. It explains that dual citizens do not have to and must not apply for dual citizenship and pay a fee to obtain a dual citizenship certificate. It continues that when traveling to Ghana, dual nationals should be sure to have their Ghanaian passport for entry purposes and the other passport for exit out of Ghana and entry into the other country. It says travelers should be ready to provide both passports. To confirm what the Immigration Service had written on its media page, I sent them a message through its official website, and the response was yes, dual nationals can travel to Ghana with their Ghanaian passport and the passport of the other country. A listener had traveled to Ghana with both his Ghanaian and Swedish passports without any issues. He shares his experience with me.
When I got to the airport, I had to show my Ghana passport as a Ghanaian. And then they asked me, like, how am I going to get back? And I told them, like, I have my Swedish citizenship. It wasn't a big of a deal because I had to show, like, the proof that I had something, which I had my Swedish passport. So it wasn't a problem, actually.
With all these, it's quite surprising to see information on the websites of many embassies that contradicts the judgment of the Supreme Court and the information from the Ghana Immigration Service. These are some of the information put out by many of the embassies on its websites. It says that Ghana accepts dual citizenship. For this reason, holding on to a Ghanaian passport is illegal if you are also a citizen of another country, unless you have a dual citizenship card or certificate. Another one says it is an offense for a dual citizenship holder to use the two passports interchangeably to deceive an immigration officer. Such offenders are liable to a summary conviction, to a fine, or a term of imprisonment not exceeding 1 year or both. Another says that all holders of dual citizenship are required to travel only with their certificate of dual citizenship and only one passport of their choice. And there are more. Akwasi Owusu-Afriyie, a Ghanaian resident in Finland, who is also a dual national, had read the Supreme Court ruling and was surprised to see the contradictory information on the website of the Ghana Embassy in Denmark. So he wrote to the embassy to draw their attention to it.
I notified the embassy that I have seen advertisement on their webpage or their website where they are saying that dual citizens must apply for dual citizenship certificate or card, and you have to pay about 300 euros and it takes 3 months. And that is why I wrote to them and I said, I think this is a kind of fraud.
He says the embassy did not respond to his first and subsequent letters he has sent to them concerning the subject. About 2 years ago, the Ghana Embassy in Denmark visited Finland to offer consular services. And Afriyie says the issue of dual citizenship came up again.
The consular was saying that if you have dual citizen, you do not qualify to apply for Ghana's passport. And so, if she knew I was a dual citizen, she wouldn't have approved and processed my passport.
He says it brought division of opinions among the Ghanaian community in Finland.
Surprisingly, some of the Ghanaians resident in Finland were siding with the consular, like, we do not qualify to apply for a passport, and the dual citizenship is the only way. And so we were kind of divided. That is when you know that many people have no idea about what is going on, because the embassy has always been preaching about the dual citizenship card, and they do not talk about the Supreme Court ruling, or the people working in the embassy are not even aware.
Some Ghanaians have asked what one will lose if one applies for a visa or dual citizenship certificate. In response, Afriye says it's just a matter of choice.
If I go back home and I don't have any ID card in moving around, going to offices, banks, and wherever I want to go, my Ghana passport is my ID card. That many people at home are familiar with the Ghana passport and not the dual citizenship certificate card. So for me, I prefer going home with my Ghana passport.
The Ghana Embassy in Denmark is in Sweden to offer mobile consular services. They will start from Malmo and later to Gothenburg and then to Stockholm. In Gothenburg, close to 100 people have come for either a passport or a visa. I spoke with some of them concerning dual nationality. Who Swedish passport or Ghana passport? A dintina opesa or Ghana or visa?
Say, without visa, no, because me use Swedish passport, definitely SMG visa.
It's not just a unim so bitimi de Nibiano Aquabra visa bianca, unim and no sana, so unim one, I don't know who feel say, over visa.
Meaning say, what media call. But visa also, it will passport me, what I say, there's some visa no, anytime no, there's over me call anytime. Because visa no, I learned something, Manfa Swedish passport and Koda, Minya and chair. What I say, but Manfa, if friends, Ghana passport na America. But more no, like travel, so I travel from here, Gothenburg to Denmark, I visa, and some Marco Ghana.
I almost say, but I because they make say, so Swedish passport, or Ghana passport, we here visa bia, oh sorry, and so Ghana and Quadia, oh sorry, and so Amalcata, or Ghana, which I would take it down, or call Oba. And I'm so cross-strait passport in it. We use Ghana passport and also Swedish passport to immigration or Ghana. You be more kwanya more to kwany. And I'm busy say wouldn't so beti my yes and I say
meaning.
And untina okay. And untina we fee say a cabbage a visa now they are kono.
Yeah. And then I'm first yeah, because I'm more kono so no be no omoje. But then for more Swedish passport no. Omoko omoje. But say no master dia and the meaning.
I spoke with the Ghana Embassy at length concerning the information he has put on his website about dual citizenship. I pointed out the inaccuracy of the information based on the Supreme Court ruling and my chat with the Ghana Immigration Service. But the embassy was not willing to give any official response. I'm a dual national with an expired Ghanaian passport, and so I made an application to renew my passport, whilst the embassy is in Gothenburg. I was quite sure the application would be successful, but based on the testimony of Owusu Afriye in his encounter in Finland with the embassy, I wanted to find out whether my application would be refused. So my passport application has been successful. Like I said, I just, everything went as planned. No issues at all. I'm just waiting that probably in the next month, my passport will be ready and I'll be able to travel to Ghana without any issues. No visas, no dual citizenship certificate. Of course, if you want to have it, then you can go ahead and have it. But don't take it because it is written on the embassy site that you should have it. Some have argued that the embassy have not updated its website to reflect the Supreme Court ruling because of financial gains. And so it is fair to show if this is true. Here, I will show the cost of applying for a consular service at the Ghana Embassy in Denmark. The cost of a 30-day single entry visa costs about 108 euros. And the cost of a passport is about 145 euros. And mind you, it takes 10 years for the passport to expire. A dual citizenship card costs about 175 euros. So do the math. If a dual national will travel at least twice in 10 years to Ghana on a Ghanaian visa, then the person will pay 71 euros more than going with a Ghanaian passport. And of course, the more you travel within the 10 years, the bigger the margin. The long and short of it all is that you can see your other passport as your residence permit whenever you travel to Ghana with your Ghanaian passport. Or you can choose to go for a visa if you so wish. It should be a matter of choice and not a requirement. My name is Simon Boahin.